Vorst has been having some rumblings about Mega Man, but
I expected Wolf Samus in this matchup. I actually commentated one of their previous sets, and what I said came true.
How'd that go?
At the time, I'm pretty sure it was Vorst 2-1 on that set.
yeah.
But you know, one more is just cranking it up right now, trying to go full out offensive into his first stock super
I
quickly.
think he's, you know, one more is having on and off days, but I'm pretty sure this is an on day for him.
Well, one thing is that in previous sets, in previous weeklies, one more played a bit more passively. He played a lot more patiently, and he didn't pull the trigger quite as often. But I think now he's finally found the confidence
You
in the
will
footing.
not be able to shield when your shield's that small.
To actually like
So
keep
much
pulling the
patience
trigger.
on both sides. Unfortunately, that patience not rewarded.
Quill, if you ever come to another weekly, you know, and not run away like a coward, I'll money match you. Just saying.
Ooh. It's a little... So,
Vorst is having trouble closing out this first stock. Only 91% on one
I mean,
more
he's not
here.
even... It feels like he's not even trying to close out the stock. He's just trying to kind of run around, play evasive. And
See, now
he's
that one more
almost at
is-
a full stock disadvantage.
Yeah, now that one more has a stock lead, he's able to play a bit more patiently, and he can like deliberately slow down the pace of the game and force Samus to approach him, which isn't what she wants to do in the first place.
Yeah, undeniably a weakness of that character's kit.
Ooh. Try to go for the ballsy charge shot there. Just rolling, one more just rolling through the F smash of the ledge.
It won't. So it feels like this game is going a little bit
Up smash
out
out of shield's
of-
gonna be a way to close out the
this
second
game's
side.
spiraling a little bit out of Vorst's control.
There
but
we go.
That screw attack will put him back in it.
148 after the hit, taking him off on PS2. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately,
Vorst is at 126 to one more 0. Well, now
It's-
currently 12. But
yeah. So
most of Wolf's moves at this point will just straight kill him.
he's stalling out with those
That's
bombs
something
in
that-
order to avoid the down smash. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep, Vorst loves to delay his recovery using those bombs a lot. He waits to read his
And
opponent
the
that comes
back
out.
air will take it. Aerial F smash. So
More or less, it does have a really good sweet spot at the actual foot. Up B
I'm
at a
not
shield at a
sure
Vorst.
if bombs
Ooh.
trade on, like bombs cause, and the ledge trap will do it. We are at an even game.
That's one thing that Vorst definitely has over one more in this matchup is Samus has a much easier time ledge trapping against Wolf, and she can also exploit his little bit lackluster recovery. Very linear. That was a weird interaction.
I'm not sure about that. That was one interaction, but throughout most of the game, one more is able to land quite well, get back to stage very effectively.
Part of the issue is that one more just hasn't been off stage for the most part.
Yeah, the other thing
He's
is
been above him a lot, a few times, but most of the time he's just been on stage. He's been in advantage state for most of this match.
the problem is that Samus does kind of need a setup for her ledge traps, whereas Wolf holding down smash is something he can just run to the ledge and do immediately.
F tilt at the ledge is also a great option to catch people.
Yeah, it hits below ledge and it kills pretty early. So at this percent,
See,
both players
the
are
game
going to have
now
to
is
play
just even at this point.
really safe, and I think that Samus bombs will actually cancel out missiles, which is why he's throwing them out so often.
If one more is not too careful, that one B at a that up B at a shield is actually going to end his stock. Back throw not going to do it quite yet. Samus a little bit too heavy for that.
Oh, the
What
teleportation effect. So he's gotten hit by a single hit of that up special, which launches him, but without the auto links connecting to the rest of it. And
Down
there
smash?
it is. The down smash will take it.
Taking it. Vorst with an incredible comeback there. Well, maybe not too incredible, but he did manage to even up a stock lead and a percent lead.
I'd say
Able to take back the control, and that's definitely doing some mental damage.
after a very dominant early game by one more, Vorst just kind of found his groove. And I think it's a little bit of one more letting up too much on the gas pedal, because with
Gromp,
Samus,
really? Okay, that's interesting.
you really, against Samus, you want to be able to pressure her consistently, which is what One More was doing the first stock. And when you slow it down, Samus likes to play that game because, and especially Vorst really likes to play that game because he's one of those players who gets a little bit panicked when buttons are being pressed in his face. But if both players are taking their time, Vorst is very comfortable knowing that in the grind game he will win.
Both players, well, probably just
both
mostly
players,
on Vorst's
they're
side.
deciding their stages.
Vorst, known around here to be the man who takes
This
upwards
is what
of
we call
3 minutes between games. Kind of ridiculous, but it does help him, and in some ways, I guess the other player compose themselves after a match and get their kind of groove in. It also gives Vorst some time to think about the overall matchup and what he wants to get rid of.
And there we go, Smashville.
This is interesting. I'm surprised he left this open. This is a stage that I've talked to One More about quite a bit, and he likes Smashville a lot on Wolf. He really thinks that it's a good stage for him. I tend to agree because short hop up air obviously is going to go through that platform and allow for more sharking stuff and keeping and juggling, which Wolf doesn't get to do a lot. But it's still super strong. The center plat is like super helpful, but it can also maybe Vorst left the stage open because he knows something that we don't about his character or the
standing
stage.
on top of the platform and waiting for up special out of shield.
See, now, unlike in the previous game where One More was constantly pulling the trigger in the early game, he's now deciding to take a little bit of a slower approach, kind of going back to the game plan of, ooh, the back hit of down smash, still a good, a strong move, but it's not going to kill that early from center stage. That wasn't really even the sweet spot, which is...
And the recovery flub. Most unfortunate.
That is the curse of most Wolf players, messing up the recovery at early percents after racking up all the damage. But he's able to immediately retaliate with the back air.
So one of those things is that it feels like Vorst is most comfortable either at the ledge or directly beneath that platform, being able to wave land onto it and just use some slippery movement around it. Whereas One More really likes to control this space right in front of the, right next to the
One More
ledge,
just keeping Vorst on
when
his
he's
ledge.
not next to the platform.
After the roll, going for the up smash, hitting with the
Yeah,
back air
I
to keep
think
him
another
back
backer
off
might
stage.
do it.
Ooh, Vorst with a good B reverse on that.
Strong B
If
reverse.
he didn't B reversed it, he probably would have gotten hit by the up tilt. You probably won't see One More do a drop zone there.
And there's the F smash. After running to ledge and down smashing so many times, he mixes it up and Vorst gets caught.
I've caught quite a few people myself with that quick little dash back or run back F smash. It's super strong. It has a little end leg, so you can get something off of it at the end, and it will kill at a really early percent at the ledge.
So one of the interesting things about this matchup is both of these characters kind of like having wider stages to run around on and combo on, but they did both choose to go to this stage. So that's an interesting idea, interesting pick. And
down smash not connecting. F tilt catching Vorst on the ledge.
Yep. So we are going to see a tad bit of a ledge situation, and the F smash will kill from nearly center stage.
Yeah, Vorst
impressive.
He just got a little bit impatient, I think, on that last stock and started pressing.
Yeah,
he
got a little bit too impatient on getting off that ledge because he felt.
He keeps on pressing. He pressed too many buttons, I think, and that left him open to a punish. That quickly ended that stock. And I think Vorst is going to probably think pretty heavily about what his game plan going into this game 3 is going to be.
Don't lose your mind.
I'm kind of wondering what stage they're going to go to. I think for sure the stage, some of the stages that one more banned, he probably banned Yoshi's, Battlefield, and if I had money on it, I'd say Town. I don't think he likes Town too much. Kalos is an obvious pick. Going back to PS2, pretty neutral stage.
What are your thoughts on DSR?
DSR? I don't have anything particularly against or for it, per se. I think it's, like, okay. But I think it... I don't think DSR is necessary with a smaller stage list. But I don't know. I kind of like... I just like it either way. So long as there's a good enough stage diversity, having DSR on it makes no difference to me.
Like, players aren't obligated to anything to the viewer, aren't obligated to do anything for the viewers. So I don't think, you know, we can complain that, oh, they're going to PS2 all these times. But, you know, the players get to make that choice. If the players want to go...
I don't think anybody ever has a problem with people picking a stage, maybe in Smash 4 going to Smashville for like the entire best of 5 set was something.
I've definitely seen some.
That was a hard punish, and that's definitely killing at 129, whether from center stage
or not. So at 15%, we're having shades of the very first game, where One More has this large lead at
low percent combos, 0 to 57, right quick. Wolf's so good at getting these low percent throw combos. Fair into imagination. Vorst trying to retaliate of his own. I'm assuming he's going to... hopefully, I think the best course of action here is for Vorst to stick to the slow down game plan and just punish the laggier options that Wolf has. But he fell right.
But Wolf doesn't have many laggy options.
No, he doesn't. But there are a lot of options that are unsafe.
He's going to...
Which he can probably exploit. I don't know. I mean, up B at a shield is something that he can use. But the way this is looking like a 3-stock. Unless, oh, missed the edge guard. Nair catching on the ledge here. Down smash, missing Vorst. Back throw.
Yep. And
up B, Vorst missing the down air again.
Well, the thing is that it's a really dangerous proposition because...
See, most Wolves with this type of advantage, they would have no... Yeah, I was about to say that. They would do runoff Nairs. The Nair just being a lingering hitbox, strong, or... Ooh, dash attack taking it at 137 after the hit. Vorst still down a stock at 84%, and One More is just looking for this final... You can see him pulling up the down smashes a lot more often.
Yeah, I actually think that he's running a little bit on autopilot, because... He keeps assuming that Vorst will do a roll-in when Vorst has pretty much never done a roll-in this entire set. And as the missiles fall, they will block Wolf lasers, but it's a really scary proposition, and the up smash out of shield will take it. What a set.